full court press by Republican operatives to derail Donald Trump's campaign shows no signs of letting up. Former New Hampshire Republican Party Chairman Fergus Cullen has challenged the billionaire's primary ballot. A 6-page complaint filed Monday with the state's Ballot Law Commission charges Trump as not representing evidence under penalties of perjury that he is a Republican. When Mr. Trump filed his declaration of candidacy, he was required to swear under penalties of perjury that he is a registered member of the Republican Party. To my knowledge, Mr. Trump has not presented evidence to the Secretary of State or this commission that he is a registered member of the Republican Party, Cullen wrote. It is my belief that Mr. Trump must present evidence that he is a registered member of the Republican Party because his views expressed over decades are inconsistent with the Republican Party platform and the Republican Party of New Hampshire's state of principles and bylaws. Trump campaign manager Corey Lewandowski responded to Cullen's challenge in a statement to the union leader on Monday. He said, quote, "Number one, Mr. Trump's views do comport with the Republican Party, and number two, from a constitutional standpoint, there is such a thing as freedom of speech," Lewandowski said. To file such a document against the person who is not only the front runner but leading by tremendous margins is outrageous. If anything like this would ever happen to Mr. Trump, his supporters would probably riot in the streets of New Hampshire. This is yet another attempt by the failed GOP establishment to keep Mr. Trump off the ballot because they know he is the only one who can make America great again. Lewandowski also suggested Cullen was working for Ohio Governor John Kasich's campaign. Cullen denied the charge. New Hampshire's Ballot Law Commission met Tuesday morning to hear and consider a handful of complaints, the newspaper reported. Radio host Rush Limbaugh responded Tuesday to the efforts of Cullen and other Republican Party insiders as, quote, Trump derangement syndrome, unquote. They're just grasping, Limbaugh said in reference to Republican operatives now pooling resources to torpedo Trump's campaign. Trump Card LLC, which is run by former communications official for the Republican National Committee, Liz Mayer, aims to, quote, defeat and destroy, unquote, the real estate mogul through anonymous donors. Fox News reported Tuesday. The super PAC supports Kasich, but said it has received donations in support from rival campaigns. In the absence of our efforts, Trump is exceedingly unlikely to implode or be forced out of the race, Mayer wrote in a memo obtained by the Wall Street Journal on November 20th. Trump, who has dominated polls for months, has said he would consider an independent run if the Republican National Committee and its allies do not treat him fairly. Wall Street Journal reports at GOP getting ready to treat me unfairly. Big spending planned against me. That wasn't the deal, Trump tweeted Monday. And WND reported. A Quinnipiac University poll released Tuesday has Trump winning 25% of Republican primary voters in Iowa, with Texas Senator Ted Cruz close behind at 23%. Pollsters surveyed 600 likely Iowa Republican caucus participants November 16th to the 22nd, with a margin of error of plus or minus 4 percentage points. We will post the link to this story in the description section of this video.